if there's a vegetable that is always underestimated, that's cabbage. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make sautéed cabbage or steamed cabbage, which has minimal ingredients and very easy to prepare. So over here I have a cabbage for 40 Kenyan shillings, which I've peeled the outer leaves because they are always full of dirt, and washed my cabbage. So I'm going to be using, you can use two ways to shred your cabbage. I have a knife over here which is very sharp, and also you can use a vegetable peeler. Yeah, this is a very simple one which is very easily accessible anywhere you are. So just look for a shredder like this one, for a vegetable peeler like this one, and you're good to go. So I'm going to flip my cabbage and cut in half. This is how a cabbage looks on the inside if you've never come across a cabbage. Next, I'm going to slice my cabbage in quarter. You're going to pick your cabbage and place the cabbage as I'm showing you, and then you're going to pick your knife and carefully shred your cabbage into thinly sliced pieces. You can also go for medium sizes if you can't shred your cabbage thin. So once done, this is how my cabbage is looking, and it's looking perfect. So I'm going to transfer to a bowl, and then I'm going to slice the next half. I'm used to shredding cabbage, so I'm usually very fast. Also, I prefer to keep the green parts of the cabbage because they have a very lovely color when you finish sauteing the cabbage. You can see mine has some green leaves. Yeah, so it has been exactly 1 minute and I'm done slicing the other quarter of the cabbage. And also I'm going to be adding some more green leaves to my cabbage. So I have several leaves over here. I'm going to fold over just like that. So as you're slicing the cabbage, watch over your fingers. Once done, I'm going to transfer to my bowl and just look at the contrast the green cabbage has added to the rest of the cabbage. So next I'm going to chop my onions. I have 2 onions over here. I'm going to chop in half and slice. Once done, it's time to cook my cabbage. So I'm going to move over to the stove top and place a pan over medium heat. Add cooking oil, and once the oil is hot, I'm going to add in my onions. Stir in the onions into the cooking oil. And add in 2 seasoning cubes. Crush the seasoning cubes, and then I'm going to saute the onions until soft. While cooking the onions, you don't want to brown the onions because they're not going to be looking appealing once the cabbage is done. So you're just going to cook the onions until soft. At this point, I'm going to add in my cabbage into the pan. And immediately you add in your cabbage, you're going to stir in continuously until the cabbage is soft and crunchy. Using medium flame to cook your cabbage is going to steam the cabbage very fast, and the cabbage is not going to produce any water. So if you use low flames, the cabbage is going to cook instead of steaming. That is, the cabbage is going to release a lot of water, hence your cabbage is going to be soggy. So you have to use medium heat. And remember to stir in continuously. So this is how my cabbage is looking after 2 minutes of cooking the cabbage, and the cabbage is ready. You can see the cabbage has wilted down and reduced into maybe around 3 cups, and it was quite a lot. When the cabbage is ready, you're going to turn off the heat and serve while still hot or warm. So it has been an amazing 13 minutes for sauteing my cabbage, and it looks absolutely incredible. So you can serve the cabbage as a side dish for rice, for chapati, or as it is. It is just as delicious as it is. And the good thing about the recipe is that it's vegan and healthy, so you can absolutely have this sauteed cabbage with whatever you like. So I hope you'll be trying out this recipe, because most of you have been asking me how I make my cabbage. So it is just as simple as it is. Catch you on my next video. Bye.